Good day everyone, and welcome to this exciting new tutorial. In this tutorial we will show you how to make a top-down style zombie shooter game. The main object of this game is to shoot as many zombies as possible and survive. The player has a health bar which can deplete if the zombies touch you, and you can shoot in all four directions and collect ammo when it runs out. Zombies will mindlessly follow you in the game, and just make sure you keep them off you. We make this game fully inside of Visual Studios with Windows Form components in C# programming language. The video tutorial takes through the whole process of how to set up the game, the character, bullet, timer, and more. We go over some critical game development methods such as player actions, events, dynamically creating objects in Windows Form and removing them when we don't need them in the game. So let's see the game. I can move it from left to right, top to down, and shoot in all four directions as well. Once the ammo goes down, it drops some ammo to collect, which has 5 ammos. The score is based on how many zombies you've killed. And as our health bar goes down, the game ends. So let's create our own. Using Visual Studios 2010, let's create a new project. Just double tap on the new project and Visual C Windows Forms application. Name it as Zombie Shooter Game. Zombie Shooter Game. And click OK. First, click form and change its text to Zombie Shooter and change its size 940 by 700. Now let's go to the back color. You can choose whatever you want, yet I decided to choose color dark. And let's find label from the toolbox. We need 3 labels. So label 1, we'll name it. I will put the text into ammo and change it font size. Font style into bold and font size into 14. So we still need 2 more. Oh, let's just copy and paste it. Copy and paste again for the third one. Let's change the second label into kills, and for the third one into health. Sorry. From the toolbox, let's drag some progress bar. Progress bar to display the player's health. To its properties, you must change its value into 100. And I just have to remove 1 and find a picture box for the shooter. Drag. So let's import some image. Import. Where did I hide them? Okay, here. Just drag and drop, then open. It's display the app shooter. So to the properties, picture box properties, we will change its size mode into auto size and its name into player. Now lastly, we will add a timer. Where it is again? Here. Change it. We will change its name into game timer, and change it interval to 20 milliseconds. And for each command, function, we'll name it as main timer event. Okay, so we have a blank function here. Now we need to click form again, click the lightning bolt icon, and look for K down and K up. K down must be K is done. I'm so sorry. K is done. K is down, and the second one is K is up. So now it is showing a blank functions after all. We will be putting code here. First we need to add variables which will be used to manipulate the character and zombies. So the boolean go left, right, down, up, and game over are the until up is the controller of the shooter, and is facing up. Player health is 100, and character speed into 10, ammo 10, score zombie speed is 2. Then we need a list to picture box zombie list. We will be adding it into private void main time event. Main private void main timer function will control the player's movement from left to right and top to down, and ready the player inside the timer. This is a shooter's health bar. Remember, the health bar cannot contain any negative value or decimal value. This is one way to stop errors inside the timer. When the player health goes 0, we will crash the game, and this is the safest way we can do to this. Game over is equal to true. We'll be having some. Okay. List of picture box which to be removed after the zombies get eliminated. To this event. Now the K is down. K is down will be the controller of the shooter. So go left is equal to true, change go to left to true, facing left, change facing to left, and property did player image properties resources will have the left image of the shooter. So we got here zombies function. This function will be used when we need to make more zombies game. Drop ammo function. This function will be used when the user needs more ammo in the game. Shoot function. A function will be used when the player shooting in the game. In the line above, we are creating an instance of the bullet class. By doing it like this way, this you can bring in multiple instances of this class just by calling it. Good thing about OOP is when you call a class like this, you bring in all of the properties with it. And let's add some class. Look for the solution explorer and right click the zombie shooter, add Windows 4, add class by Visual C class, and change its name into bullet. We need to add the bullets will add numerically in the game when it's fired, but we need to program it to win the game. We will need to create a bullet class. So in the bullet function, the first 7 lines code is self-explanatory and has been explained in the explain. Bullet time interval equals speed. Set the interval to speed. Our bullet timer is our timer we created earlier in the class. The interval is set to the speed. In the case, it's 20, which means the bullet will move 20 milliseconds towards any direction we set. Bullet timer, like tick. New event handler team. Bullet team, a bullet tick. Assign the timer with an event. And bullet timer reads a tick with an event linked to the time in order for us to move the bullet across the screen. It's a good idea to assign a time to good each other of bullets created through. Now bullet timer start, equals start the timer. Lastly, we're starting the timer in this function. Bullet timer event, unlike the game event at a game timer, this event will be smaller than function. Now let's try to play. It's working well. We hope that you'd enjoy our video tutorial about zombie shooter game using Visual Studio's component and C# programming language. Thank you and have a blessed Sunday.